All right, hello and welcome back to Dune vs AI. Actually, wait. Last time we did a challenge mode. We did this Mercenary Agents Normal, but we could always do it on Heroic. Opponents start on the seat of the High Council. Hey. This seems like it could be actually a little bit more difficult than the standard runs that we're doing. What else could we do? We could try someone different here. Spending money is good. Gain influence of the faction. What's the one? One of them can like place onto tiles where somebody else is, right? Yeah, agents don't block spaces on this board. That could be super powerful in this kind of situation. Lido can do everything for $1 less, which can also be strong. I like this manipulate. I've never played Helena Reches, but now would be a lovely time to start. So if you didn't watch the last episode, in this mode, you have an unlimited number of agents, but every agent after the first costs money to play. So there's a couple things that I like to do. I want to go either here to get wealth, or go here to get money. Because you can basically play as long as you have money. So I'm actually totally okay spending one turn, getting 3 more actions functionally. Right, they're gonna go here. And again, nobody blocks that for us. Another thing that we might want to do, if we had the ability to place things, would have been to go to Ep9. Again, none of these get blocked for us. We can always go there if we have the cards. There's something to be said for having 2 water in the second round. It really does allow you to get a lot of spice. In fact, we could do it this round. Getting 3 spice is a little bit meh, though. Do we want to deploy into this battle? It's sometimes worth deploying a single troop, but I'm gonna not and say I did. So remember, when I reveal, I can get some cool stuff. I'm wondering, I really should have gone for the Smuggler's Thopter. In which case, I really should have gone for the Space and Guild influence. I could spend some water going here, or I could get an additional troop. Troop seems pretty good. I'd already have a discount of 1 if I want it. He got 7 purchase. Yeah, they all have council seats, I forgot. It's quite tricky. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4. When do I do this? Oh, this is when I play my ring. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, the Thopter is what I want. The Guild Ambassador also really helps, though. My God, does it ever. Paul actually went and got 2 water, which upsets me. But still, it's better to do an action next gen than it is to do one now. Reveal. And I just think the Thopter's going to be so good. I know I need 2 influence to get it, but to get the benefits. But we can work on that. So yeah, I could have thrown in 1 troop and I would have had $2 more. So it may have been worth it. The longer this goes on without me having a guild seat, the more in trouble we're gonna be as well, but okay, so Can I please get this one? No! You're killing me, game. Absolutely killing me. Okay, well I need to do this guild thing then. Before I get iced out of the guild completely. And then I need to go grab this money. Or I'm like complete. Oh! What did I do? I didn't click that button, or I did click the button. I did get my full space, okay. Getting a card and some spice, even if you don't get first place, would be very good. Reconnaissance, So we come here. Yeah, I mean, Guild Ambassador seems really good. Being able to buy points is always really strong. You can't see, but below my camera, the Guild Ambassador is there at a cost of 3 influence or persuasion. So he's got 7 fight. Let's go here and see what we get. A Master Tactician to ambush for 3. That means I can probably go to win this then. Try and get 2 of these cards. And then yeah, I have 2 influence here, so I need a 3rd to get this card. So I'll spend another $1. And then, yeah. I mean, the Arcane Recruiter and stuff is good, but... Arcane. And then, yeah, and then we play this to try and win it. Because getting first place is much better than tying for second and getting crap. The Beast did have a combat card, but he didn't play it, so maybe it wouldn't help him in that situation. So 2 new cards for us. A guild authorization. Oh my god. Recall one of your agents is so bad. Unless I played on the very first action, presumably. So I don't actually need a guild influence right now. Because I already have one in my hand. So let's do a Fremen, because that will give me access to the siege. So I'll see if recalling an agent allows me to play it for free. Because the first agent is free, it says. This is a really weak turn for us. I have very little ability to make money. Guild authorization. And then where do I want to go? Like, I want to get spice, but then I don't have a card to sell the spice. Instead, I can go get $3, but... I mean, okay, do it. And turn. And then I'm going to recall that agent next turn and see what I can do with it. I almost have to grab the Mentat just to get that extra card draw. Because Convincing Argument is cool, but it's not doing it. Man, they have so much money. Like, I am so screwed. Let's recall my agent. And now I have $4. So this should only cost me 2. But it might cost me 3. Yeah. So the card we got was literally useless. Like, it did nothing for me. Unfortunately. So do I spend $1 to get $2? Having no spice every round is certainly something. I mean, I could try and deploy. I need money, though, is the problem. Like, I could spend a water, I could throw a bunch of troops into the fray. They would probably win it, but, I mean, Raban has a ton of troopers. So with 4 troops to get... Is it worth a water and 2 of the troops in my stockpile to try and get 3 of this? Probably. And that one was free because I had the Mentat. And then I got the Smuggler's Thopter. That could get me another spice, but it could also get me 2 more cards. Which would suck if I pulled almost like half the cards. So it might be better just not to play it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 3, 4, 5. 5 influence is enough to go for at least this Thopter here. Do I need another troop? I could spend my bottom dollar. I don't think I want to. Let's reveal. We're currently winning. We get a spice for revealing the Thopter. And then I buy another Thopter because they're very strong in this mode. When trashed $4 is interesting, but I can't do anything. Like, as critical as money is, I don't want to give up the few trash abilities I have to trash that supply card. Hey, we did win it. That's interesting. I mean, he's stockpiled 8 troops for future rounds, but nobody else has a ton of resources. I guess, no, never mind. They have 7 and 9 Stellarii. What is this? Tiebreaker. Or endgame. Combat or endgame get 10 spice to win the tiebreaker. That's interesting. Guild influence or 2 spice. I need money. During a reveal turn, you may acquire the removed card for 1 less. I have 4 spice, so it's like, do you go get the $10? Or do you go get a bunch of spice to then sell and risk not having enough? Probably we go get spice. And then deploy a troop into the battle. This is the battle for where? Carthage? Carthage is a great place to have. Putting some troops out. Interesting. Grabbing the Mentat. Interesting. Grabbing their Swordmasters does nothing, I believe. Or am I the only one with infinite plays? Do they have limited? Have I misunderstood this game the whole time? I have unlimited plays, but they don't. Because if so, I feel pretty stupid. You know what? If I only sold 3 spice, I would still have 4, and I could conspire. And that would be pretty sick, actually. In fact, I probably should have just conspired right away. Set something aside for the future. I don't really love any of these cards all that much. Chome is cool because you get a power in every thing. But I don't see that I'm going to have that much money, so. What it came out. Carry all. Double the base, not bonus spice, you harvest with this agent. So you can get up to 3 more spice from using that card. If you're willing to go to the Great Flat. Right now I'm not in line to win first place, but that might be okay. Yeah, I guess I am the only one with all the extra agents. No wonder this is so easy. I thought that everybody played with the Mercenary rule. Something I literally didn't even realize last time. I was like, man, they should keep playing. They did take my Conspire, which hurts. I can get 2 more spice with the Guild Ambassador. So we'll go grab this High Council, and I think I do take the spice. Very importantly, that opens up the potential for a Highliner. That would give us a lot of water. A resource I don't have a tremendous amount of. I do have 2 purchases from here. So as long as I have 1 purchase from somewhere. Probably won't, though. They did buy the Chome Dictatorship. Well done to them. Let's go get that Highliner. And for 4 more troops, I can get a point. Unless they play a card, in which case I can just chill and win a spice and a card. But no, I think that we do this. And then yeah, I could take an action to draw a card. Oh, interesting. Do I want to draw 2 more cards, though? Ooh, I could actually do this up here for the secure spice contract, and then I can keep playing, because I'll have more money. Yes. What am I going to get? Convincing argument and dagger. Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. This could be a 5th. I don't have to buy my Fremen camp that I reserved, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I think I saved the money. Just gonna buy the Fremen camp and not worry about it. The one I reserved. Though I guess it would have been cool to get potentially the smugglers. Still. So right now I'm winning the combat. He's passing, I'm passing. We're all chilling. I mean, they're letting me use my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 whatever actions to do some pretty strong stuff here. Look at this. Come on, come on, come on. And I get the worm, right? I'm first player now? Yeah. Boom, baby. We get that spice. Let's draw some cards. Sing it ring. Convincing the argument. And deploy into the battle. Let's go get that water. Where are we fighting over right now? Imperial Basin? Getting an extra spice is always sick. Dang it, they took the Conspire. I want to go there. I really do. I guess I could get water and try and go to one of the basins, and then... Oh, I don't even have a political action to go get the Highliner. Never mind. Well, I probably want to get at least $3 from here then. It's a pretty easy grab. I mean, I could go sell a bunch of spice too. This seems like a very expensive round to try and win, but certainly not impossible. Like, I could go here. If I sold all my spice, then yeah, I'll be just good for the rest of the game. I have so much money now. Set aside a card. The carry-all is good. The other one I was thinking of was the smugglers, but I really need to get the alliance with the smugglers so that I can do my 3 spice for a point. So do I really want to go all in on this one? I mean, I have so much money. I think I just go with this Mentat, and then that'll let me know where I should go with it. So I don't have the alliance yet, so I should use this guy to get an alliance. I mean, I could get 2 more spice, of course, but this is interesting. For once, I'm not actually playing the Fremen Bene Gesserit build. It's very different than how I normally play. They're doing lots of stuff. They're all revealed. Let's go here, buy a bunch of troops. And then, yeah, I'm going to take that guild alliance. That'll get me a point, and it gets me some money, and it gets me a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, I can only deploy 2 more people into the fight right now, which hardly feels worth it. But I would get a spice. And 2 more people in the fight means I tie and get a water instead of getting a water for him and a water for me. Paying $1 for a spice seems decent to begin with, though. Reverend Mother. Discards 2 cards. Another Bene Gesserit card in play. Oh my god, that's so insane. I'm not doing a Bene Gesserit build, but it's pretty insane. So yeah, I think I don't deploy troops here. I just take 3rd place. And let's reveal. I could take my carry-all. I don't have a Bene Gesserit build. I just have a lot of, like, yellow things. And this would give me more, like, cool action. So I'm going to take her instead. So does this card go away? I didn't want to use my tiebreaker, because even if I had deployed 2 more troops, I was never going to beat Paul for 1st place there. I mean, we got 5 points. I mean, we're doing pretty well. We're not close to getting this alliance or this one, but we are, like, tied up on Fremen progress. So maybe I go get water from the Fremen just to solidify the alliance. And then go grab a bunch of... I mean, I can grab the spice first. Because this card is quite flexible. If I grab the spice first, I could actually go to the Conspire finally. Wouldn't that be something? Where are they going? Yeah, they got the Fremen before I can act, so fine by me. Well, we also have the Fremen camp, I have to remember. Either we go here and we use our Thopter to go... Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to click that. It's still fine. I wanted to draw 2 cards and then everything shifted and I got spooked. So yeah, you're not very much worth playing. It's better to have you just give me 2 power and 2 spice at the end of the round. I want to conspire. I want to conspire. And then I can reconnaissance and dagger and everything else. Conspire gets me another card as well. For a private army, interesting. When I reveal this Bene Gesserit, I'll have enough money for the private army, which is nice. I might want another card here, but I could also go for the siege. Get some water again. Probably get some water. It's the best play here. Deploy some troops. And we still have 2 troops in reserve. Nine points. Did he buy the sandworm? Yeah, spice must flow. It's very good. It's very good, my lord. Let's go get another card draw. Guild Ambassador. I do have a guild, alliance. Can I get 3 spice? I can. So I'm gonna get 1 from that and 1 from everything else. Let's deploy 2 more troops. We're all in on the Battle of Arakeen. So I want your alliance bonus, I want your bonus, I want your bonus. Yeah, let's reveal. I definitely don't need money anymore. So 3 spice for a point. And then 6 purchase. I mean, I don't know, man. This is not... These are not great cards. I could do this space travel, just because it's a card draw on it. I could take a Bene Gesserit, just because I have the other lady to go with the Bene Gesserit. Allied Armada. I don't actually have enough fight for this anymore, so unfortunate. I'm just gonna get $4. Because I bought a point instead of buying my private army. When you win a conflict, get 3 spice. To the victor goes the spoils. Well played from him. Pay 2 spice to get 3. And a point. And control of a good planet area. Yep. So they're fighting over a planet that I currently have, Carthag, so I get an extra troop. As a defender bonus. I do have some water. So Thopter for 2 spice seems like a good idea. Looks like he's stealing everyone's cards, which is interesting. Yeah, I just need to have enough for my private army. Discard, yeah. I mean, I'd love to have troops first, to be honest. I guess first I should either this or this. Probably Mentat and then Rally. And then Smuggler Thopter. Because then once I've rallied, I'll have troops that I can actually put on the planet when I go to grab the stuff. Use the guild card to go get hardy warriors. Interesting. I would also get a water from improving my relationship with the Fremen, but not a point, so I'm less concerned about that. I'd get a point for doing another Conspire. But I'd also like to just use my private army. With 2 more points, I would be pretty well set. I can grab you for later, just to see what else comes up. A Gunthopter. Gunthopters are annoying. Killing everyone's freaking garrison stuff. I'm like, ugh. Could you not? Man, they are being so kind to me and not going to grab this spice. I had time to do a lot of extra things. Draw a card, Fremen Camp, good to know. Guild Ambassador. Guild Ambassador basically means that we just win if we can get 3 spice every round. So, we should just go to the Imperial Basin and then buy a point. Though, I mean, I could just use the private army. Or I could use the Fremen camp. The Fremen camp is 2 spice for 6 power. It's better than the private army, technically. It does mean I'm losing out on this guild stuff. But honestly, stopping them from getting 2 points is just as valuable as me getting a guaranteed point. So let's get a bunch of troops and deploy it all, baby. I am the strongest. Yeah, so Guild Ambassador. I don't really need more guild influence, so just taking the extra troop and the 2 spice. It's better than getting nothing out of his bottom. And that also allows me to play the private army if needed. And then, yeah, I have all this power. I don't need $3. I'd rather have the influence, I think. So you're free. Test of Humanity. I mean, it's another Benny Gesserit, so it's interesting. But yeah, I'm not getting anything that good here. Arakeen Recruiter, sure. Now, I wish I could pay points to recycle the available cards. He's got 9 points. How spooky is that? Do I tiebreaker it, or do I use my private army? I think I use the tiebreaker, because it just puts me slightly over, and that is really great. And then he uses his ambush, and then I use my private army. I mean, it sure is using all of our cards up. And our spies, but he's out of juice, and he can't win, right? He's got all this juice, so just can't let that be. 2 points for me. He's got 9 spice. That is, or 8 spice. That is terrifying. And now it's the Imperial Basin, and he gets the advantage. I gotta say, it's basically a fight for the Imperial Basin. Like I don't really see a way around it. I need troops. Well, let's Thopter. Get our card draw. Even if it gives Paul a spice. And then each player must discard 2 cards. Could be cool. I should have taken the secrets because I would have stolen nothing from him. Getting my 2 card draw was also very important, so it's just so hard to say. Perhaps I start with this then? A diplomacy, okay. Yeah, I just can't get enough spice fast enough. I don't know that this Bene Gesserit thing really makes sense for me. At least doing a Conspire makes sense. I have another Bene Gesserit in play, so everybody else can discard 2 of their cards. Nice, nice. Nice. Well, actually, this isn't so good, but it sure does mess up the gang. He didn't have that much for great cards. That gets us a point, though. Okay, end turn. No, he took the guild. Dang it. That's the only place I could put my space travel. I really need water. And then I can go trade with the Empire again for a Conspire, perhaps? Water there, Conspire. I mean, this is probably not even one that's worth fighting over. But if Paul wins, he wins the game, but is he really that much stronger than everyone? It's embarrassing if he is. Any number to the conflict. Yeah. Deploy it all. There we go. There we go. So then we get this spice. And then we Conspire. Private army, good to know. And then we dagger. Probably just to buy more troops. If the game doesn't end this gen, or this round, we should get more troops. And with 4 purchasing power, like, I don't know, man. It does not seem all that good to me. Like Sadakar, just to see what's underneath it. Yeah, I would have taken that. So, where are we now? Like, we can get some influence here with the Empire, but really, I just have all these troops and no spice, and they're gonna have a bunch of goodies. I'm at 9 points. Paul's at 9 points. You're at 8, I believe. Yeah. 2 points up here. 3 points up here. I mean, it's hard to get points. Unless I can just find... Where's this for Arakeen? Yeah, I just need to go all in on this battle. Let's be real. It's the only thing to be said. If you've got another Benny Gesserit in play, I don't. I'm just gonna give red a spice. I'm gonna get a spice. I'm gonna drop some goodies. I'm gonna deploy some troops. And like, again, the Guild Ambassador thing, like, I need 5 more spice. Like, how the hell am I gonna get the spice? Where am I gonna find it? I can go get a water from the Fremen that would give me 2 water. Yeah, going there is probably the better place to go. Come on, don't take this. Don't take this. Don't take this. I mean, that's a lot of troops for you, man. Whew. But yeah, okay. Go here. We get a water. We up the track. We get another water. Keep deploying the troops little by little. Now I can get enough spice for you. But I need even more spice if I want the spice army. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it. I mean, I can always get more water, but then I don't have enough, like, cards. I don't have any cards. Set a card aside, sure. Deploy more troops. Choose to. Where should I go? What should I do? I mean, I might get something nice from my deck. A couple of these things give spice. So that or a card. This is tricky. And I don't have a Bene Gesserit in play, unfortunately, to get the Fremen bonus here. Or even the Empire troops. I'm gonna get an extra $1 going here. But no, we'll go for the card draw. We could always get a spice card of some kind. We did. Actually, not only did we get a spice card, but we got the Reverend Mother that could allow us to make people throw cards out. But I don't think that's going to matter in a second. So I think we just go into the fight with all this. Because that gives us enough spice to fund our alliance and our private army. And the daggers do help in the combat, so... I think we just go for it. Ooh, 7 fight from you. How does that make us feel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 23. That's not enough. We can't win the fight. We can't win the fight. Everyone's already revealed. Still. If we can't win the fight, then I should just go grab an extra purchasing power? Like 1, 2... Like, not really. I mean, I guess it gets us a troop. So sure, let's do this and reveal. We buy a point. We buy the voice. because that lets us pull our Reverend Mother. And like these Benny Gesserits are pretty good. So yeah, 24 fight is not enough. Or 20, in this case 22. The Alliance fleet costs 2 spice, but it gives 7 fight. Which for a second I was like, oh, if I had the Alliance fleet, it still wouldn't have tied. So choose 2. I mean, you probably grab the spice and the card. Oh. Acquire a card that costs 5 less, put it on top of your deck. Oh. Oh, I bought the 10th point. I bought the 10th point. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, we won it. There you go. I was setting up for the next round, and I didn't even realize I was triggering the end of the game. Oopsie. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Ciao for now. Wow, what a finish that caught me by surprise. Victory!